I'm Greg Hart. We're at Mangarara station near Alsop in Central Hawke's Bay. We're farming about 600 hectares, 470 hectares effective. At the moment we're wintering about 700 cattle, a handful of sheep, some pigs and chickens, and a bit of diversity going on. So we've made a lot of changes to the farm over the last 20 years. It started with a big journey along the way about sustainability and looking at nutrient cycles and where our fertilisers coming from, the inputs going into our farm, and also building resilience. And so, at one stage we had up to 3,000 breeding ewes on the farm, and now there's about 30. We've gone to a predominantly cattle system, and so we have 100 Angus beef cows and finishing about 250 odd heifers per year for local butchers trades. We have some grazing cattle on the farm as well, just to add a bit of diversity and resilience for the income streams on the farm. So coincidentally, with our change in farming program, we've have been reducing our greenhouse gases. That has come with a slight reduction in our animal numbers, but our focus has been around the quality of produce and developing a market which is paying a bit of a premium. That market is supplying butcher shops all year round, and so our focus is that our animals are continually growing throughout the year, so we make sure that even through the winters, our animals have to be putting on good growth rates. A big change for the farm was when we had a partnership with the Air New Zealand Environment Trust back in 2008, planted 85,000 trees, focusing on planting natives so that we're providing shade and shelter for our animals, also drought fodder. Really excited about working with AgResearch and doing some scientific research on the property. In this paddock just behind us here, there's a holistic grazing trial going on. And that's just looking at our animals which are much more densely stocked, and so just comparing what effect that has on, the spread of fertility and nutrients, and ultimately production and soil health, and also looking at the soil carbon. Well, I'd say that through these changes we've been able to maintain profitability through ups and downs, and our big focus really has been about adding resilience.
It's a really holistic picture they're looking at. It's not just about reducing greenhouse gases, that's just the outcome. So they've really looked at what they want to achieve and where they want to go with their business. You don't have to make the whole picture change in one go, it's little steps. There's lots and lots of support out there, there's lots of information out there, there's lots of people like Greg that have been there and done that. They're always willing to share their journey and the mistakes they've made and the things that have been successful. You just got to make that first step and work out where you want to go, and then it just gets easier as you go along.